All right, everybody, welcome to the opener for the Fast Family Truck Series. We are going to be racing at Talladega today for the opener. So I will load in the lobby here and we will get started. It's going to be a really exciting night for all these drivers. A new season always brings new hopes and new goals, and a championship to win. So got quite a few new drivers in the field tonight, so it'll be really interesting to see how they do as they begin their quest to prove themselves and maybe one day end up in the Cup Series. So tonight we'll be running the full Sugarland Shine 500 at Talladega, and I believe it's 92 laps. We will get the action started here quickly. Pretty interesting track, 2.5 miles long. Super speedway in the name itself can tell you these drivers are definitely going to be pushing 200 miles an hour plus, and definitely going to see some pretty interesting pack racing, drafting being a key. Here we go. A driver on the pole, and in our Asbill, we are going green. I believe 21 trucks makes up our field as they come into turn 1. Asbill being pushed by that 01 truck. And 16 behind him. Seems like that high line just really doesn't have it going right now, as that bottom lane seems pretty dominant right now. As you know, we'll probably see that. I mean, the high line can definitely work, but you need help. So, you know, that bottom line really can be dominant sometimes when you don't have the help on the high side. So as you see, a lot of these guys moving to the bottom, and a couple of those guys still out of line there, but I'm sure, you know, soon enough we'll see a lot of people down there. But looks like as we come to our first full speed lap in lap 2, we got a couple guys trying to make it work on that high side, but then again, we got a bunch of guys huddled there on the bottom. And in our Asbill, leading the pack, we got, here's Marshmallow back there in about, I believe, the 7th or 8th position, that 27 truck, another new driver to the league. So we wish him good luck. See who else we got here. There's WOT Racing in that 01 truck pushing, and in our Asbill, couple trucks get cycled up there. Looks like KR one of them, and we got the 70 of Chris behind WOT in 3rd. Somebody way up the racetrack there. They're definitely going to be going to the back. Oh, and looks like they found a spot, so luckily for them. Oh, we got a 3 wide situation almost there. A couple of guys trying to make it work or getting cycled out, but mainly everyone keeping it pretty solid on the bottom line. Yeah, it looks like, as I predicted, looks like we got all 21 trucks on the bottom line right now. But it is early, you know, we are only in the first couple laps. You know, races like these, from my experience, you know, you really don't want to be, you know, going crazy, making a lot of crazy moves at the beginning. You know, these are a, you know, an endurance race almost, where you just want to survive. So we are going to keep it cycled here on this front pack for a little bit, and just kind of watch these drivers settle in, as they are definitely fully up to speed now. Some people back in the pack probably pushing 200, 205. So, you know, definitely, even though they are trucks, these trucks can get really fast. So, a couple guys trying to make a move out there. Can't quite see who that is. Trying to get it going. A couple people moving up. We got the 93 that was. And looks like Marshmallow moved up there with them. Some 4 trucks on the high side. Will they get more help? You know, might be unlikely. But we'll see. See if they can get some momentum going, as they're keeping it pretty tight up there. But that bottom line, so dominant. especially with the amount of trucks that are down there right now. It's like you got a couple guys in a little pack that kind of fell back off the pace. So we'll see what happens to them and see if they can hopefully catch up. You never know sometimes, because some people have the strategy where if we fall off a little bit, we might avoid a big wreck. So a couple. Whoa, looks like one truck got on the apron there. Hopefully he can get back up on the track safely. He got shuffled out of line there. I don't know what that was about. Let's get a little bit more of a impact view here. It's like everyone kind of got shuffled about. They had a nice single file line going there, and now it looks like everyone's kind of all over the place. Maybe those that outside line that tried going, trying to get filed back in, that can always shuffle people up. One truck out there all by himself. He'll fall to the back, I'm sure. Let's see if we can get a view on maybe who is in that backpack. Maybe identify a saver. Yeah, so we got Alpha York. Looks like he is heading that up to 42, to 60, 96, 26, and 57 there. All together back there. Not really in a single file line for the most part. Don't know if they're trying to just be safe right now. Who knows? But looks like we got a little spread out up here. Yeah, we definitely got some spread out trucks now in that middle. We're looking at one of our Cup drivers making his first start in the Truck Series. They are only allowed one of 3 this summer series. So little Uzi spending one of his early. But definitely not a bad track to choose. Talladega is always pretty interesting, as we got almost 3 wide here. Yeah, we definitely do have 3 wide, down back to 2 now. Some people making some early moves. We'll see how that aggression picks up throughout the race. But really clean racing right now. Doesn't look like we have any change, or top 2 or 3 are sitting in line there. No changes there. Looks like some people falling back to a backpack, and that group is getting a little larger, as these guys are just trying to stay up front here. It's the name of the game. Stay out of trouble, but stay in touch with the leaders sometimes. Looks like Chris in that 70 truck got shuffled back. I believe he was in 3rd at one point, so he's back there. But you can definitely go from the back to the front in a lap or less, so definitely not at in a bad spot. Somebody got shuffled out there, the 94, and it's tough sometimes. I mean, you could get shuffled out of line like that, and you could lose 10 positions. So a very scary time to be that driver. You never know. Looks like somebody got on the apron there. 16 truck maybe got forced or somehow got loose, but he found his way back. Everybody being really patient right now, which is great. Oh, somebody getting a little loose there, but it looks like everybody's gotten back single file again, and I wonder what's going on. Well, as I say that, we got some movers, some people. Ooh, it's like somebody blocking somebody back there. I don't know what that was about. Let's see what this backpack's doing. They kind of, it's like they've fallen a couple seconds back. Nobody really single file back here. Not really. It look like they're trying to catch those lead packs. So might they be saving fuel? Who knows? We will. There they go. Seems like they finally got in line there. Hopefully they can work together and get back up there. It's like the 66 truck of Slushy is kind of falling off the pace here. Let's kind of see if he's all the way in the back or he's in the middle. Yep, he's all the way back. So definitely not what you want, losing the draft like that. Completely nobody to work with. Let's see, let's check back up front. What's going on? We got NNR Asbill up front here still. doing a good job, just keeping it on the bottom, getting pushed by WOT. And let's see who our new third place driver is. Can't quite tell who that is, but we're gonna find out. Let's see here. There's Joker in the 98. He is part of like a little middle pack here. Looks like him, the 52, and a couple others have kind of broken off that lead pack, drafting together. Let's see who else is up here. We got KR up in the top pack, doing a great job today. He's definitely gotten better each week as the end of the last season happened, and then early in the preseason he did really well. So we definitely want to see some good things from him today. We got Ice Spiller up in this main pack in that 13 truck, the last truck in that lead pack. Who else we got up here? We got Chris just ahead of those two in that 70 truck. Cheese is up there in the lead pack. He is that third place truck. So that 85 truck doing a great job. The 54 behind him, and Marshmallow in the 27. You got the 02 up here. You know, if I were one of these guys, you know, I would be just relaxing right now. Just, you know, not being too aggressive. You know, you've already broken away from a lot of people. So, you know, I would just relax because we got a ton of laps left. So, no reason to get crazy yet as we are underway in stage 1 of racing. And I'm going to see if I can get a lap count real quick. So I just got word from race control we're on lap 13 of 20. So that means when we hit the line here, we'll have 7 laps to go. So of stage 1. And then, so stage 1 being 20 laps. Stage 2 will probably be 17 laps. And then the remainder of that 92 lap total will be your third stage. So, be pretty interesting to see who's going to be the first stage winner of the Truck Series in the 2020 Summer Series. Who will that be? You know, a couple people to watch here. You know, definitely the leader there, NNR Asbill, definitely a strong driver. You know, we also got guys like the 85 of Cheese right there in second spot. He's definitely got a good shot at it. We also got, well, you know, really, that's the thing about these plate tracks is, honestly, anybody in this top pack has got a shot at this thing. So, you know, we'll see if people get a little bit aggressive at the beginning, or the end of the stage here, and the beginning of stage 2. So, you know, I'm sure the energy will keep ramping up as we get going here. But we should be 6 laps to go here, coming to 5 to go in the stage. So pit road at this point is still open. So will we see some drivers come down and maybe gamble on some track position? And we do have trucks coming down. So it looks like, you know, the trucks will not be able to make the full stage on gas. So this should vary up the pit strategy. We had a bunch of leaders come down. We still got 4 trucks up here. We got, looks like the 85 of Cheese, the 01 of WOT Racing, the 70 of Chris still out here. 54 truck is also still on the racetrack. Looks like they are coming up on somebody who has pitted. And we'll see the varying pit strategies. We'll see if the 54 truck gets passed. Keep a close watch here. I expect these guys to come down soon. Yep, looks like everybody coming down except the 85. So we do have one truck still on the racetrack. Seems like almost everyone has cycled pit stops. Looks like somebody just went a lap down there. The 85 truck is still on the racetrack in the race lead. He's got the 07, a truck that has already pitted behind him. They give him a push here. Here's a 52, a little Uzi, getting ready to get back on the racetrack after his green flag stop. So will the 85 try to stretch it, or will the 85 truck try to short pit everyone and maybe take just fuel? We'll see. Will he come down at all? Should be pretty interesting here. So will he come down this time? He will. So he will surrender that race lead. And we'll see who ends up cycling out. We will follow him as he comes down pit road. It's like a lot of these trucks coming by have already been lapped, so none of them will cycle the lead here. So who will be able to secure that lead? I believe that's all the lap trucks there. So the 85 looks like he just took fuel only because he's already out. But here becomes the issue. So you come out with the race lead all by yourself, but now you've got a very large group of trucks behind you forming up that might, have the capability of catching you. So here we see some of those trucks that pitted a little bit later forming up together. Everybody kind of spread out a little bit. Let's see if we can see any packs forming after green flag stops. Everybody really spread out here. See if we can find the guy that was the leader coming into green flag pit stops. There he is in the 08, pushing that 01. 70 behind him. So these three guys were in the lead coming to green flag pit stops, and you can see Cheeseburger all the way up there, but we've still got a couple laps to go here. So can they catch him for the lead? Let's check on the lap count. Alright, so we are on 19 of 20, coming to the final lap of stage 1. So let's find our current leader. It is still Cheeseburger, as I had just previously said. So he really took less fuel than everybody, but he's got to hold on to one more lap here, as he's going to come to that last lap of the stage. But he's got a couple of hungry trucks behind him. You can see them in the distance there. Will they be able to catch him in the draft? We'll see, as we are going to hit one to go in the stage. Sponsored by Fast Family Racing League. This will be the first stage of the 2020 Summer Truck Series. We'll see who our first winner is. Looks like those trucks behind him will be closing in, but it may not be enough. You still got to get around two more corners and that straightaway. They are coming fast. This might be close, ladies and gentlemen. Looks like we got three trucks, maybe just two behind him. Will he get caught? This is gonna be a close one. Here they come through the front stretch. Can Cheese put a block on him for that stage win? He will win it. So that is your stage 1 finish. Pretty sure Cheeseburger has won that. I will double check. Alright, so it is confirmed. Cheeseburger has started off the 2020 Summer Series right with his first stage win in the first stage of the season. So impressive job out of that 85, getting it on pit strategy there. Nice job by him. They will all pit, and we will be here for the restart. Looks like we might have a couple of trucks that stayed out here. And here we go for the restart. We're following young Apollo up there in the 96, so he stayed out. I'm sure a lot of people else pit on that stage break, so he has the lead right now. Outside of him, I believe that's the 01 of no, it's the 27 of Marsh with the 01 behind him. Oh, one truck getting pushed down on that apron. These trucks really tight right now on the restarts. These are what the most hectic part of plate racing is. You have 21 trucks all under a blanket. Looks like 3 wide up here at the front. 96 down has lost the lead to the 27. We got 2 wide back here for third. And then a couple guys 2 wide in the back. 96 jumps out. Oh! He makes contact with, I think that was a 26, forces him down on the apron there. He is a little squirrely there. He's having a hard time. Oh, when he goes down below the apron and comes back. Uh-oh, this may not be good. He's found his way back on the racetrack, but he's making contact with people. Somebody gets put in the wall. Everybody's still straight, though. Everyone is still straight. People shuffled about. Unfortunate for whoever that was got put in the wall. And let's see who took the race lead back. It looks like NNR Asbill has taken the lead back. And it looks like he's got a new truck behind him. I believe that's Cheeseburger. WOT Racing behind him. Oh no, that's Marshmallow. The WOT Racing is up there in that second lane. Couple guys trying to make it work. 3 wide. He's got help. Can he get around that other truck? Looks like he does. We got, NNR Asbill up the track. Cheeseburger underneath him. He just got hung out to dry there. I don't know if they made contact and he got forced up, but he's falling fast. A lot of trucks diving to the bottom there. Couple people, there's 52 a little Uzi in the middle. Looks like he's kind of hung out to dry there. Oh, the 08 just pulled down in front of the 94, so he forced his way in the spot. Oh, one truck in the wall there. He falls back in. There's still a green flag here. Everybody doing a great job. Let's cycle back up to our leaders here. It looks like I was wrong. It's not the 85 of Cheese up here in the lead. It's the 54. We'll find out who that is. 54 of T-Glass. Followed by Marshmallow in the 27. 70 of Chris. Looks like KR in the 4th position doing well. Here's a truck coming off pit road here. And it looks like, everybody's kind of cycling to that bottom line now, as I might have suspected. But again, we just began stage 1. Oh, one truck in the wall. And that might have been, I believe that was Habitable. It gets tight on that bottom lane sometimes. Sometimes there's some checkups and, you are not prepared for it, or, crazy stuff happens and you get shuffled out. Many different reasons why, but everybody doing a good job of keeping things straight, and everyone, being a little bit patient here. So, as we are midway in stage 2. So, as we watch these trucks go around this very fast racetrack, we'll take a little bit of time to talk about the league a little bit. So, if you haven't seen us before, or you don't sound, you're not familiar with our new name, we are Fast Family Racing League. We just recently formed a new league after the ending of Winston Cup Racing League. Same drivers, same admins, same greatness, same great racing, and same family. So we are Fast Family Racing League. We are just starting our 2020 Summer Series this week. The trucks are the beginning. We'll have the Cup tomorrow. That is Monday, 8 p.m. Eastern. So you catch the Cup Series, the best of the best in the league, at Homestead this week. And then the Xfinity cars will be on Wednesday, 8 p.m. They will be taking on Las Vegas. So great tracks this week. A lot of exciting racing. So we are definitely going to be ready for those. Anyways, we are a very large and premier preset league. If you haven't heard of us, we have over 70 registered drivers between our 3 top series. These are the trucks. We also have the Cup and Xfinity, as I mentioned. We also have a development series and a dirt series. So if these aren't your thing and you're more into the dirt series on the Tony Stewart sprint car game, or you also feel like maybe you had just got the game, or you just started league racing, or you don't know what league racing is and you want to figure it out, we do have a development series that teaches new drivers to the ins and outs of league racing and general racing. So we don't turn anyone away. So if you're interested and you like what you're seeing now and you want to be a part of this, definitely reach out to us. We have a Facebook, a Twitter, and a brand new Instagram page. So check us out on there, Fast Family Racing League. And then streams as the one you're seeing now, once they're completed, they get uploaded to our YouTube page. So check out some of our past races on Fast Family Racing League on YouTube. There's definitely a lot of great content there. We should be having a Fast Family Race Hub, which is like our weekly podcast, coming up soon. Oh, it looks like we got a truck in the wall there, but they're still going straight. So we are keeping it green here, boys and girls. What a great race going on. These guys are working hard all week long, doing a great job. Definitely a lot of practice these guys put in. So, what you're seeing now isn't just a looks like we just had a lag issue there. May have been the leader. Everyone's still straight though, but that's not going to bode well for the leaders, because they are going to be hung out to dry here. It's like the race control is trying to figure out lag reports. But we'll check on that with race control. But meanwhile, T-Glass is still leading. 27 seconds. So it looks like we got 2 guys up here. Give us 1 second. We're going to get in contact with race control and see what's going on there. Alright, we're back. We just got word from race control. We are coming to lap 11 of 17. So, as I mentioned before, the first stage was 20 laps. Second stage, 17 laps. So, we're on lap 11 now. So, we got 7 to go at the line. Coming to 6 to go. So, my question for all the folks at home is, who do you think is going to win stage 2? So if you're watching, put in the comments who you think the stage 2 winner is going to be, and they will become the second stage winner in the 2020 Truck Series this season. So definitely off to a good start, whoever that will be. Our looks like our two lead trucks there got, you know, basically freight trained by that group there. So let's check to see who our new leader is. I believe it's the 27 of Marsh, followed by, let's see, it looks like we got the 94 and the 02 doing a great job, and then our Asbill in the 4th spot there. It's like Little Uzi's falling back to the 5th spot. These lead trucks doing a great job. Most of these guys have stayed up front all race long so far, so they are definitely doing what it takes. And I'm hearing from race control, it's going to be pretty tight on fuel. So we're coming to 6 to go here, and you know, the pit road is closed at 2 to go. So these drivers need to make sure that they have enough fuel to go. So if they're not saving right now and they think they're not going to have enough, they better pit soon, because they do not want a penalty going in that 3rd stage. So we'll definitely monitor this lead pack and maybe the 2nd pack that's formed back there. You can see on in the distance there. You know, is that backpack saving? And these guys up front might be in trouble. We'll see. We'll monitor and see if anyone comes to pit road, makes that hard left. So far, doesn't look like any takers in the lead pack here. Let's see if we can cycle back to maybe that backpack here. I believe this is the one. This may even be a 3rd pack. Up the 66. Oh, he spins coming to pit road. That's not good. Definitely not what you want to see. But we have the stage break, so not a big deal. Here's that other pack that I was talking about. 60 of Habitable back there. These guys doing a good job. Oh, they're 3 wide. Uh-oh. There's some people getting spread out back there. Alright. Looks like we got a little separated here, maybe due to some lag, but we'll see. Let's see if anyone makes that hard left. So far, the leader's not going to pit road. Everybody kind of spread out. We're getting to the end of the stage here. Let's do a lap check. Alright, we are on 15 of 17. So we got some trucks in the wall here. Everyone's still going straight. We got 3 to go. A couple trucks have pitted, coming back on the racetrack. Let's see if we can get back up there to the leaders. There's the 2nd pack. We're hearing a couple of trucks might be coming to pit road this time. Yep, there's a couple of them. And it looks like the 01 of WOT Racing is going to stay out though. And maybe let's see, that might be the 85. Alright, 2 to go. Pits are closed, so all the trucks that are still on the racetrack, they better have enough. And we'll watch that interesting developments unfold here. It looks like the 01 of WOT Racing will be your leader, followed by Cheese. He won that 1st stage, so can he win another stage? We'll see. Actually, I apologize for that. That's the 02. The 02 is with him. A lot of trucks on pit road thinking they couldn't make it. There's the 85. See, do we see a truck going down pit road late? Can't tell. 94 coming off pit road. Back to your leaders here. Yeah, I'm getting reports. Somebody did go down pit road. Well, let's check with race control, figure out who that was. Alright. Let's see if we can figure out who that truck was. I think, yeah, it was the 70. So it was the 70 truck that made that late pit road entry. So he's going to go do his pass through. Let's cycle back up to our leader. And I think WOT has won that stage. Let's double check. So the W01, the 01 has won the second stage. WOT Racing. We will be right back with stage 3 action. So a lot of these guys showing their saving skills, as we saw that 02 of Allen Dynasty save, the 01 of WT Racing save. All right. All right, here we go for the stage 3 restart. This is gonna determine our overall race winner. So here we go. And looks like the 60 of Habital at the beginning will be your leader. 54 truck of T-Glass on the outside. Everybody kind of a little spread out. One truck really slow. Alright, I'm getting reports that there will be a caution. A couple trucks got spun out in the back there. So these guys will be racing to the line. So Habital doing a good job staying out front there. He's gonna I don't know if he chants it on fuel, be able to pit. The 01 comes out. Who will be your oh, looks like we got 54 truck underneath him. Who's gonna be at the line? Looks like Habital's going to take it, though. So these guys will be slowing down to pace speed and get racked up for another restart. So that's our first caution of the day. Took us till stage 3 for that. So we will see if that energy ramps up again for another restart. Yeah, it only took us, it took us 2 whole stages to get a caution, so that's pretty decent. These guys were definitely patient, but, you know, this is the stage where the cautions really come, because everyone's going to try to get that win. You know, definitely want to punch your ticket to the playoffs today, and that's how we do it. You know, if somebody wins the first race, they go to the playoffs, and any race after that until the end of the regular season. So, you know, you could start your playoff run today. Alright. The pit road is open. Let's see if we have some... Oh, we have some takers. Just a couple. So this will be our first pace lap. All the lead lap cars or lap trucks in this part of the race. They will be pitting now. Lap down cars or trucks will be pitting. So I heard the 13 will get the lucky dog. So that's a great break for Ice Spiller. Good for him. So as our drivers pace around the lap trucks, we'll get to pit, and Lucky Dog will take his lap back. There we go. There's the 13 taking his lap back. So we'll see what kind of lap down trucks pit this time. It sounds like somebody lagged out. That's unfortunate. Sounds like it might be Allen Dynasty. So he had such a great day today that I hate it for him. All right, let's see. We got the 85 and cheese, a couple of trucks down there pitting for those lap down trucks. As the trucks will get in order here. It will be getting in order here shortly. We'll get you guys ramped up again for the next restart. Yeah, so a couple lead lap cars or trucks actually stayed out, so that stinks for the guys that were hoping for a wave around. Alright, so we just heard from race control they'll be doubling up here, and we should be going for a restart here. Alright, so who's ready for another restart? Well, we're gonna have one for you in a couple seconds here. I'll be right back to get a lap count. Alright, here we go for another restart. And here we go. We are going green. The Summer 2020 Truck Series at Talladega. Looks like Habital is your leader, followed by the 01 of WOT Racing. And Marsh is in third. And look at Alpha York in fourth in that 42 truck. He worked his way back up there. We saw him in that backpack, but he's up here now trying to go to the outside. So bold move there, but I don't know how that'll work for him. Couple trucks out there, but pretty far back. So he might just lose a couple positions. 54 T-Glass underneath him. Looks like, see who else. 70 of Chris down there. Everybody up here doing a great job, being patient, but we got some trucks on the outside trying to make something work. Let's see what they can do, led by that 42 of Alpha York. He's got 2 or 3 trucks. Well, we are on lap 49, So we got 46 to go, I'm getting from race control. We got a ton of laps to go here, so you know we definitely got a little aggression picking up here. We're seeing some too wide racing here, but you know it's still pretty early, so we'll see what happens. We got the looks like we got N&R Asbill up on the outside making it work with Alpha York. So those two trucks hanging tough. Will they get pushed to the back by all those trucks on the bottom lane? We'll see. Got 70 of Chris there in the frame. Oh, one truck in the wall. One truck in the wall. Looks like we got a lag. Definitely a lot of lag on these plate tracks. You know, all these trucks close. Alright, 3 trucks on the outside. Trying to make it work, back to 2. Alright. We still got 2 by 2 here. Looks like a couple more trucks joining that outside line. Looks like KR jumped out there. No, it looks like those guys got something going. Looks like N&R Asbill fell out there though. He's making it 3 wide. He says, I want to lead that outside pack. We got almost 3 wide here, 2 by 2 and on the outside of that big pack. Interesting how they're keeping up, but they're definitely going to lose time here. Got a truck coming off pit road. We still got 3 wide back here. This is pretty interesting. Like N&R Asbill did take that spot. KR behind him. Oh, there's a wreck. That's gonna bring out a caution for sure. These drivers are gonna race to the line for position here. Definitely gonna be a tight battle. Oh, I heard they're still wrecking back there. Wow. Who will be the leader at the line here? Oh, they're 3 wide trying to get position. Oh, they're making contact. Almost 4 wide back there. Race into that line to get that lead spot. Will the 01 pull out? Oh, he gets underneath the 60. Oh, the 60's got it though. Habital is going to take that first spot. And these drivers will slow up for the caution. Yellow flag is out. So, like I said, you know, that 3rd stage really ramps up the nerves and the energy, and this is where we see the cautions come out. So this will be our 2nd caution of the day. 2nd caution. A ton of trucks involved. So Habital doing a great job up there, leading us. Alright, and we're hearing pits are open. Who will come down pit road? Looks like almost everybody. 1 truck staying out. Couple there, those might be lap trucks, but pretty much all the lead lap trucks coming down. So yeah, we're hearing it looks like all the Lead lap trucks are down pit road, so a couple people are gonna get a lucky wave around. We'll watch these trucks get up to speed here and get ready for another restart. Let's see how many lap down trucks we have. Alright, here are all our lap down trucks making their way to pit road. 98 JRM Joker. Seems like they got into a little scuffle there. A little damage on them. Cycle back to our leader here. So it looks like the 70 of Chris has cycled out to the lead. So we should be getting our restart momentarily. Bear with us. Alright, well, looks like the 08 of Asbill has retired from this race, so that's definitely going to have some implications. Some more drivers fighting for that lead. He was definitely one of those trucks up there today, so. But how about that 70 truck getting that first spot coming off pit road? Alright, we're getting racked up for that restart. We're going to be going this time. There we go. Everybody getting ready for a restart. Here we go. And green flag, green flag, green flag. Here we go. Another restart in the 2020 Truck Series Summer Series. Wow, say it in a weird order, but sure. We're going to go with it. Here we go with the 70 of Chris in the front there, pushing by Habital. We are on 56 of 94. So still quite a few laps to go here in stage 3. Oh, looks like there's some lag there. Looks like that 27 truck experiencing some lag issues. He's gonna park it for the day. So that'll give the lead to Habital. 70 truck cycles back into fourth. That's one truck spins. One truck spins. We're keeping it green. Looks like KR challenging for that lead. KR cycles to that lead, 3 wide. I'm gonna talk to race control for a second. Alright. So we got Habital on the bottom, KR on the top. A couple people trying to make it work here. 3 wide down the middle though. Down cycles to 2. Couple trucks thinking about it. But we still only got 3 trucks on that outside. Everybody's still staying glued to the bottom for the most part. But we got plenty of laps to go here. See some green flag pit stops this stage. Looks like we may be experiencing a little bit of lag somewhere up in the front. We're getting reports of. Yeah, we're getting reports that Honda will be sent to the back for some lag. There he goes. Pops out a line there. Looks like 70 of Chris is popped back into that second spot, followed by T-Glass in the 54. 52 of Uzi getting pushed out of line there. Couple trucks. Oh, he goes way wide. 3 wide back there. He's gonna definitely have to find a spot back in line. And it looks like it's crazy how dominant that low line is, because you can see that 16 truck of KR that we saw almost be in the lead there on the outside and cycle all the way back to the back of this pack. A lot of these trucks making their way to that bottom line. Just relaxing for a little bit. We still got quite a few laps to go, so everybody exercising some patience. As I say that, we see a couple cars in the end of that pack popping out a little bit. Oh, one truck getting out there, and looks like a 13 ice spiller, but he finds his way back in line. Everybody keeping it nice and tight. Let's see if we can get a lap check here. So it looks like we're going to be on lap 63. So we still got about, I'd say, just over 30 laps to go here. So we probably are going to see them pit once or maybe twice to end this race. So we'll see. That's assuming everything turns green. Or stays green at least. But as we saw at the beginning of stage 3, we had some cautions. As we see some action here in the middle of the pack. Couple people, looks like 3 wide even. People getting shuffled around. Everybody keeping it nice and tight again. Not trying to make anything crazy happen. Not just yet, but I'll guarantee you as we come down to 5 to go, you know, we are definitely going to see this go crazy, so definitely stay tuned. Alright, let's see if we can see what some other people are doing off the pace here. Looks like Cheese in pit road. I don't know if he's making a pit stop or not. We'll see. A couple trucks on pit road have lagged out. There's the 42 of Alpha York off the pace there. 07 of OK Sideways on pit road. Not sure if he's out of the race or not. 02 of Alpha or Allen Dynasty, we know, has retired. All those guys in the lead pack here. Here's Arkham off pace in the back stretch. Some damage on his truck. Young Apollo, some damage on his truck as well. I believe like 16 to KR off the pace now. Yeah, it looks like the 85 is retired along with the 07. So we have 4 trucks look like have retired so far. That leaves another 17 trucks on the lead or in the hunt for this win. 2 trucks out there trying to make something happen, but that bottom line is so strong. So we got, I heard 27 laps left at the line here. Oh, it looks like we got some trucks pulling off for green flag pit stops. The leader Habital's down there. 52 of Little Uzi down there. Bunch of trucks staying out though. We'll see when they come down. Alright, 13 coming down. Still 3 lead trucks out here, passing the 86, who either is going a lap down or is pitted. Still got 3 trucks up here, unpitted yet. Alright, a couple. Looks like all the lead trucks are coming down now. So we are completing our green flag stop cycle. So we are going to be hitting lap 70 here. That means just over 20 to go. Let's get an official lap count for you though. Alright, so while we're still trying to figure out who the leader is, we got 52 there, cycling out. I heard we're on 71 here. Let's find our previous leader, 60 a Habital. Alright, so we're getting a little spread out here. Looks like the 70 truck might have gotten lead. Let's see if we can get a little bit more information on that. So yeah, it looks like those guys that pitted last there somehow cycled out to the lead here. Definitely strategy. Let's find Chris. There he is in the 70. He's got the lead right now. We're down to a 5 truck pack here. So we are coming to under 20 to go here. So yeah, I'm hearing that some of these guys probably took 2 tires. So as we saw in stage 1 and stage 2, strategy has a lot of play in plate tracks. Got T-Glass still up there doing a great job in the 54. Ice Spiller in the 13. Habital in the 60. Yeah, final truck I think is the 01 of WOT Racing in that 5th spot. So we got a 5 truck breakaway here. So we're hearing from the drivers we're gonna at least have to pit. They're gonna at least have to pit one more time here before the end. So yeah, this is where the tricky part of Talladega and Daytona comes, is who got cycled out and is together and who is not. So let's cycle through the field here. We got that 5 truck pack there. Alpha York by himself. 3 trucks back here. We got Uzi and it's like Caveman and another truck there, and got Allen Dynasty. He's already retired. Slushy and KR working together here. Got J-Dub all by himself. YK all day by himself. So a lot of people getting out, cycled out. But we got K-Man, Honda, and Uzi together. Can they catch that 5 truck pack? Here's Arkham all by himself. Young Apollo. So a lot of these drivers spread out. But we still got this 5 truck pack up here. We're gonna follow this lead pack for a little while. Like the 5 truck pack is coming up on Arkham, so you definitely don't want to go a lap down right now, but sometimes you're just not having a great day like he is right now, and but he could be the first truck 1 lap down and caution comes out and he's right back in the mix, so you never know. But this is what happens when these trucks get linked up, is they just drive away from all those drivers that are all by themselves. So if you're in this 5 truck pack right here, you're not trying to race these guys, you're just trying to get away from all those other drivers and sort it out for us. Oh, some trucks there definitely looks like they're racing a little bit, trying to get around Arkham. Like Chris having a hard time getting around him on the outside there. And if Chris can't get up there, or he can join that pack, it might be smart for him to join with them. He's a lap down, but yeah, looks like Chris finally got around that lap truck. Definitely slowed that pack up a little bit, but with the 5 trucks here, it's pretty hard to slow these guys down. There's only 3 guys in that second pack, and you can't even see them. So, on all realistic, expectations here, I would guess that unless a big mistake or a caution comes out, one of these 5 guys is going to be your winner. But you never know. At Talladega, anything can happen. That's just the nature of the track. So yeah, I just heard that that second pack is 12 seconds back from that first pack. So a lot of distance to make up, and with only 3 trucks back there, it's going to be hard. Now here's going to be the key though, is these 5 trucks up here, if they're going to be successful, they're going to have to you're going to have to pit together to stay away from those other guys behind them as they cycle up on another lap truck here. Alright, so here they are coming around that lap truck. Everybody keeping it nice and tight, because they definitely don't want to get separated here and fall victim to the guys behind them. We'll be right back. Alright, so we are back. We got our 5 leaders with a lap truck. Oh, and a lap truck spins and hits the wall. Hopefully he can get off the track there. Wow. That was crazy. Imagine if that happened in the front. Oh, in the 60 pits. So, you know, if I were Habitable, honestly, that's a mistake in my mind, because, you know, you really want to be pitting with, you know, the rest of this group so that you can keep that lead that you have. You know, pitting alone, now he will not have any draft help, and that will not be good for him. So now we got these 4 trucks, and you know, if they're you know, communicating at all, they would definitely want to be pitting the same lap so that they can run away from the rest of the field. So anytime now we'll see these guys make that last pit stop. There's Habitable, so you can see the gap they put on. They've almost lapped him, working together here, and Habitable all by himself. So he's losing time right now to those leaders. If they're able to pit together and stay together, you know, that, like I said, that might be a costly mistake. We'll see. So we have the 54 T-Glass leading, Ice Spiller behind him, WOT Racing, and the 70 of Chris and Habitable just lapped down by him. Sounds like some people making pit stops. Will these leaders pit soon? Yet to see, not this time. Yep, so Jock's definitely making that hard left turn on the pit road. Looks like 13 signaling he's going to come to pit road. It's very interesting. We're seeing this lead pack pit separately, which may or may not, mess up all the lead that they had, but we'll continue to watch here. We still got the 54 T-Glass, the 01 WT Racing, and the 70 Chris. Still up front, top three, with Habitable a lap down behind them, but he's already pitted. So he's very smart to at least stay with this pack, not lose time on them. Oh, and then we got the 54. Oh, yep, 54 T-Glass making his way. The 70 of Chris making his way. That leaves only one truck on the racetrack in the lead. That would be the 01 of WOT. Well, we got three trucks back here working together still. They've cycled out perfectly. So we'll see if they catch up. Here's your leader up here, WOT. See if he makes that hard left turn coming up here. Yep, I'm hearing on the radio that he is pitting this time. So this will pretty much complete green flag pit stops, I believe. We'll get a lap count for you. So we are currently on lap 87, coming to 88 of 94. So only a handful of laps to go. See if we can figure out who is going to cycle out to be your leader. Let's check on the guy that came in as your leader, or one of. Ice Spiller, there he is. He was out front at one time. Here is Chris, has linked up with T-Glass. Let's see the guy that was leading, the last, would be the 01. Let's see where he cycles out. There he is. There's a lap truck passing him. And a couple. Let's see if he took less fuel. It looks like I saw the 54 and the 70 back there, so will they get by him? You can see them in the distance there. But WT still looks like your leader. But definitely those two trucks behind him are definitely going to look to pass here. They're going to have a lot of momentum. Will they make a move here? Let's see. It's like, nah, it looks like they're going to fall in behind, so maybe a little bit of waste of momentum there, but that still leaves these three trucks in the lead here. We'll see which one of them, because it's very likely that one of these three will win this race, so it's definitely going to come down to who's going to make a move. And we're approaching 5 to go soon, so that'll turn cautions off. Alright, we just hit 5 to go, boys. So the 01 on the outside, or in the front here, leaning 5 to go. He's got the 70 of Chris and the 54 of T-Glass behind him. All of them having a great run today. Let me just do a quick check. Well, no, I believe they are. I just checked here. They are definitely leaders here. Can the newcomer WOT win this race, or can one of those two guys behind him make a move? And if and when will they go? We'll see. We're coming to 4 to go with the line. 4 to go. Oh, the 70 moves out. Will the 54 go with him? He does. So the 01 with no help on the bottom lane. The 70 making that pass. Will the 74? Oh, the 70's just gonna put the 54 out to dry. Oh, they're making contact. Well, it looks like they'll clear him. That was a little chaotic there. So Chris C. Blaze is now your new leader with T-Glass behind him. So now here begs the question. They made that move. Coming to 3 to go here. Will the 54 pull out, and will the 01 go with him? We'll find out. Alright, here we go. 3 to go at the line. We still got 7.5 miles left. Sounds like a lot, but on this track it's not when you're going over 200 miles an hour. Alright, there the 54 maybe looking. And the 01 goes out there, but maybe the 54 was trying to, fake him out there. He definitely got him to go. The 01 kind of stuck out there on the outside now. He's definitely going to have to fall back in line if anything's going to happen, and he does. We are coming to 2 to go at the line over here. 70 still lean. The 01 definitely wants to make a move. 54 not really moving. We'll see what he'll do. Alright, here we go. 2 to go at the line. Only 5 miles left. That's 70 looking strong. A lot of lap cars up in front of them, but these are your 3 leaders. 01 looking high on the 54. That's going to hinder any run the 54 had. And the 70 is looking behind him saying, boy, keep doing that, as they make a little contact there. The 70 is still in the lead. We're going to be coming to the white flag here. With 2.5 miles to go. Here we go. White flag is out. Sponsored by Fast Family Racing League. This is your last lap of the first race in the 2020 Summer Series of the Truck Series. Who will be the first winner? 70 comes out to a little lead there. Maybe too much of a lead. Will the 54 go out with the 01? There he goes. The 54. Oh, and the 01 tries to fake him out. He gets underneath the 70. He gets shoved down there. The 54 is up there. Are they going to put it 3 wide? Looked like he had a nose, but the 70 chopped him off a little bit. 54 is hung up there. Oh, they make side contact. The 01 going high. Where will the 54 go? 01 trying to make a move. The 54 passes. It looks like he's going to pass him at the line. He does. And the 70 of Chris is going to take the checkered flag. The first checkered flag of this Truck Series in the Summer Series. Nice job by all 3 of these drivers. Let's see if we got any other trucks coming to the finish line. Couple of truck. Oh, there's a truck lost the tire in the trioval. Oh, looks like he caught somebody. They're coming through the. They're wrecking at the line. They're finishing. And that'll be it. We do not have time to stream some driver interviews as we ran a little late today, but we appreciate, as always, all of our viewers who watched the first Summer Series race of the Truck Series and the first race of the 2020 Summer Series, sponsored by Fast Family Racing League. We thank you all of